All right, we continue today's press conference. We have defender Mitja Ilenic. If you have any questions, please raise your hand. Christian Ilenic.
Hey, Mitch, you've been here for a little over a year now. If you can reflect, how different do you think you are to the person that arrived in New York?
Yeah, I agree. Now it's been more than a year, and all I can say it was good. I had some troubles through the last year, like being far away from home and all this stuff. Like through the half of the year hit me a little bit, but I think I stand up pretty well and adapt to this. So going now into the second year, it's much easier. And also being now one of the most experienced guys, but with 19 years old, because the team has changed also. So yeah, I would say it's all positive. Now I got the Balkan guys coming here, so it's even better now. So yeah, all I can say is just positive things.
Michael.
Mitja, I was just asking Nick how he, actually first, let me apologize. Congratulations on the call. Gotta say that first. But I was just asking Nick about how he handles situations when mistakes happen. Sometimes these games come down to individual mistakes. Is that something that's consistent with how you've been coached in the past, how he handles it?
First of all, thank you. Yeah, I think this is like the part of the game, like mistakes will happen no matter what. I think with Nick, going with us through mistakes is very well, because if we make mistakes, he won't kill us, because maybe some guys in a group will, if he kill us, like we will be like, I don't want to play, I don't have confidence. But if I do mistakes, he will come to me, he will speak after me what I did bad, what I did good, and then I reflect on the game. I also work a lot with assistant coaches on what was good in the game, what was bad in the game. So I think it's all going really well now. Like, let's say now against Portland, like you see the first half was, we were dominant, we were good, we were flying. But then the second half, yeah, it's not acceptable that we fall like this and we let the other team play, especially at home. So I would say, yeah, like obviously mistakes are part of the game, but on us is to like just work hard and don't do mistakes, But if they happen, we all need to stand together and try to make them as less as possible.
So you are 19, and when you joined the club, you were an 18-year-old, and it was a young club. Amazingly, the club is even younger this year than it was last year. Can you speak to that and tell us who is providing leadership in the locker room and on the field in this very young club?
Yeah, I agree. We are a very young team. So this is a lot of us young guys who still need to learn a lot, So, but it's also good because we have some older guys in a locker room which we can learn a lot from. Let's see. From my aspect of the game, I can learn a lot from Thiago Martins. Like he learned me a lot how to defend, how to position, because last year I had some troubles with defending and positioning. But going in this second year now, I think I improve a lot on this. So I would say Thiago is my mentor, and there is also like Keaton Parks, James Sands. Obviously, he's still young, but have a lot of experience. So yeah, we have some guys we can learn a lot from, and this to us, like a young guys, it means a lot to have this.
Onto the Zoom, Alec.
Hey, Mitja, Alec Kossoff, Vibro Footy. I just wanted to congratulate you on your international call-up as well. I wanted to ask, playing outside back for NYCFC historically has been a very difficult position, and usually, it has been a place where we've generated a lot of attacking threat. And I want to know for you how you balance sort of being more direct with also a defensive responsibility that you have.
Thank you to you also. I appreciate it. Yeah, like obviously, I think you all know Tinar Holm was probably the best right back in the league when he was playing here, and I watched him a lot also. And I think we are similar players. Like I try to attack the game as much as possible and go up, try to make crosses. And I think last year you saw I made 2 good assists, but it's not enough. Like I want more. I want to be attacking every game, and like I said, try to make assists, maybe some goals. But yeah, now I've been just learning. It's a long process. Like nothing will happen through the night. So yeah, on me it's just to work hard and try to help my team the most I can.
Trey?
Hey, Mitja, Troy Fillmore, Blue Balls Pod. Congrats on the call up as well. Just curious on how it feels going into this game, knowing you'll be facing across from Lorenzo Insigne, who's been having a really good start to the season and is a pretty well-known player and talented player as well.
Thank you. Yeah, I think like we don't need to watch like the opponents too much, because I think if we are on our level, if we are doing good, we can beat any team in the league. It doesn't matter who are their players. So yeah, we don't want to fill our heads too much with who is on the other side. If it's Insigne, Bernardeschi, I don't care. So yeah, we just need to play our game, focus on us. This is the most important, and I think when we do that, like you saw the first half, we can beat anyone. So on us is just to go like this in the whole game, not 1.5 is not enough in this league. So we need to play good through the whole 90 minutes, and this is how we will start to collect points.
JR?
Mitja, congratulations on the international call-up. Question for you is, what do you view as your best quality as a player, and what quality is it that you're working on the most in this year to improve?
Thank you. I see myself like the most quality having like attacking mind. Like I like to attack the game. I like to be up if that's possible. But also, if you're right back, also you have to have defensive responsibilities. So I think when I came, you see, like I can attack game pretty well. So my focus was to do a lot of defensive work, because that was my, I would say, not weak point, but it was like a little bit not as good. So yeah, I've been doing a lot like on my 1v1 defending, positioning, but also if you are good at something, you have to be even better. So I also like to work a lot on my crossing and just trying to get these passes into the final third. And yeah, this is what I work on the most.
Javier?
Hey, Mitja, Javier from City Boys. I know you mentioned Thiago Martins being kind of like somebody you look up to and go to for leadership. Was there somebody specifically in the locker room, let's say like after a tough loss after Portland, that is a vocal leader who talks in the locker room and says, "Hey guys, we need to step this up"? Is there that specific person, or is that Thiago Martins?
Yes, I would say, like I mentioned, these older guys, let's say Berg Risa, also Keaton Parks, Thiago Martins. These are all vocal guys who we can learn, like we young guys, you can learn from. And let's say when we do bad, they are the guys who will step out and say, "Hey, stop, like this is not okay." So yeah, obviously they are the guys that speak the most, and I think they're also the guys we can learn the most from. And yeah, I appreciate them for doing that, and on us is just to learn from them.
Back in the room, Michael?
Mitja, we talk about the age of the team, but when we talk about the age of the team, it's not about how old you are, it's about how many games you've played. So in your mind, when do you think you're gonna view yourself as one of those more senior players because you've just had so many games under your belt?
Yeah, I think like as a young player, this means a lot to you, like having experience. Like thanks God, I started to play for seniors regularly when I was 17. So now I don't know how many games I have under my belt, but I think it's like around 60 or something. So it's very good for confidence to maybe compare also with some guys through the world and be there with them. So obviously it means a lot to me. This is one thing that I know I do good. So on me, just try to be consistent, because with young guys, it's like it's hard to be consistent through the whole year, especially now in the MLS, because the season is going through the whole year, no off season in the summer. So yeah, like I just try to be consistent as much as possible and work hard every day and try to show my best face on the pitch. And yeah, when I get minutes, I will do my best for this club. And yeah, this is all I can do.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.